phenomenal. Such as?
Back's full, huh?
Yeah, very full. Full legs.
Legs, hamsters full.
Yeah. Good.
What's up guys and welcome. You're watching Fazi Fitness. So let's start this video with Behrouz Tabani, the 2023 Arnold Classic South America champion. It could have been amazing to defend the title against the likes of Rafael Brandao Carlos Thomas Jr. and of course good Vito as well. But Behrouz has decided not to compete this early during this calendar year. So Behrouz is a phenomenal bodybuilder. Her 70 from Brazil has convinced people that he has the tools to be in the top 5 at this year's Arnold Classic Ohio. And just to remind you guys, Behrouz clearly beat her 70 in Romania last year. So Behrouz wasn't nearly as thick or as big as Samson Dauda, but his conditioning was definitely better than Samson, and that show was super close. So considering Behrouz's visa problems that hindered him from competing in Prague just 1 week after Romania, the Dubai Pro, which is going to be happening in July, that is going to be his best option to qualify, although that show is also going to be stacked. Plus, the thing is, the longer he waits, the less time his team will have to start his visa process for the US entry. Although I do have to remind you guys that his application is already in process for the past 2 years now. Yes, he was qualified for the Olympia in the last 2 years, but he just hasn't been able to make it to the US. So I saw no Arnold Classic predictions in which John De La Rosa made top 5, and that has got to be the biggest motivation for him to just prove everyone wrong. So John at 5 days out of the show looks absolutely crazy good. It feels like everyone is bringing their A game as per the progress pictures that we have seen so far. But the thing is, it happens every year. Everybody looks spectacular leading into the show, but not everybody is able to translate that on the show day. So the version of John that we saw at Tempo Pro last year, that was very competitive. And now that John has added more size on his frame, he has every right to feel this confident. He himself said that his target is to crack top 3, which is very high expectations, I have to say. And that is going to require not only for him to come in at his all-time best, but some of the other guys with bad genetics to miss their mark as well. The thing is, John is very complete from every angle. He is dense, he is very complete top to bottom. The problem is that he's a guy who does not have a very big frame. He isn't a wide guy. And that is going to hurt him in a lineup like this, because he won't be able to stand out. Ramon Dino's off-season phase versus his death phase this close to the competition. That is night and day difference. The craziest thing about this transformation is that the picture on the left, the off-season one, that was taken in January, when he trained with the champ Chris Bumstead. So he just basically got ready in 6 weeks' time. He was hardly training post-Olympia. And the reason was he wanted to make sure that his food intake remains less, so that he stays somewhat in the striking range of that weight cap. And that is according to Chris Bumstead. C-Bum told us that. Now, I think Ramon is going to be sharper than the Olympia, and that is going to be untouchable. So we did not saw or receive any complete physical updates of Ramon throughout this prep. But witnessing that reaction from his coach Chris Acito after seeing him in person is enough to tell you guys that they are onto something special.
No, your waist did not get smaller. It's the same waist. So this is bigger. It has to be, right? Because the waist looks smaller.
So the proportion, you mean?
Yeah, no, I mean, he's bigger here, so it makes the waist look smaller.
And I know I have said this so many times during this year's Arnold Classic coverage, that the only way Ramon Dino is going to lose this title is only if he comes in off. And the chances of that happening are very slim. So hit the thumbs up button if you liked the video, and smash the subscribe button if you want to come back for more. Thanks for watching.